Hey there, dog owners in Stafford, Virginia. You already know how much more enjoyable life is with a well-behaved dog. Well, this explainer is going to be your practical guide to finding that perfect professional trainer for you and your furry friend.
So, how do you find the right fit? I mean, it's not about just finding any trainer. It's about finding one whose methods and local knowledge will help your dog really thrive in our community. Let's get you all the information you need to make that choice with total confidence.
Just take a second and imagine it. You're strolling down Courthouse Road. Your dog is walking calmly right by your side, not pulling at all. You run into a neighbor at the Stafford marketplace, and your dog just sits politely instead of jumping. That's the goal. And believe me, the right training makes that completely achievable.
First up, let's talk about training for life right here in Stafford. Having a local focus is so valuable because our county is a pretty unique mix, isn't it? We've got quiet suburban streets, and then we have those bustling areas near Garrisonville Road. A good trainer gets that. They understand how to prepare your dog for both situations, from peaceful trail walks to busy shopping centers.
Okay, next up, how to find the right professional. When you start your search, you're going to want to evaluate two main things: the trainer's philosophy on how dogs learn, and of course, their professional credentials.
The modern, science-backed standard in dog training today is positive reinforcement. It's a simple concept, really. Instead of correcting bad behavior, you actively reward the good behavior you want to see. This makes training a fun, positive experience, and it really helps strengthen the bond you have with your dog.
So how do you know a trainer is actually committed to these modern methods? Well, certifications are your best guide. You don't need to memorize this alphabet soup of letters, but seeing them tells you a trainer has really invested in their education and is dedicated to humane, effective practices. Some, like the CBCCKA, even signal that they have expertise in more complex issues like anxiety or reactivity.
Okay, so you found a few qualified trainers. Now for the logistics. Let's look at the different programs and local costs to figure out what format is going to fit your goals and your budget here in the Stafford area. These are the two most common options you'll see. Group classes are fantastic for teaching your dog to focus on you even with a lot of distractions around, a key skill for public places. Private lessons, on the other hand, bring the trainer right into your home to help tackle those specific issues, like your dog bolting out the front door the second it's opened.
There are other formats too. Day training is a great option for busy owners, where a professional works with your dog during the day. And board and train programs offer a much more immersive experience for dogs that need some intensive help. The main point is to choose the format that directly addresses your biggest challenges.
All right, let's talk about the investment. Knowing the typical cost of training services in our area helps you plan your budget and helps you spot pricing that's either unusually high or maybe even a little suspiciously low. As you can see, costs can vary pretty widely based on the service. A 6-week group class is often a very accessible starting point. On the other hand, a multi-week board and train program is a significant investment for more serious behavioral needs. These numbers should give you a solid baseline for what to expect right here in Stafford.
We're in the final phase now, getting you ready to actually make a call. Think of this section as your action plan. It covers the key local rules, where to go practice, and exactly what to ask a potential trainer. Think of this as your interview script. The first 2 questions just confirm what we've already talked about. But question 3 is huge. You want a trainer who creates a plan for your dog, not just a one-size-fits-all program. And asking how they measure progress makes sure you both agree on what success actually looks like.
You know, part of being a responsible dog owner in Stafford is knowing and following our local ordinances. Good training isn't just about convenience. It's about making sure your dog is a safe and welcome member of the whole community.
And these rules are very practical. The 6-foot leash law means that teaching a loose leash walk isn't just nice to have, it's a non-negotiable skill. The rabies tag has to be on your dog's collar. And that nuisance barking rule, well, good training can absolutely help manage that, which keeps the peace in your neighborhood.
Once you start training, you're going to need places to practice those new skills out in the real world. Fortunately, Stafford has some excellent options that are perfect for putting your lessons to the test.
For local practice spots, Potawatomi Park is an ideal, safe place to work on recall in their fenced dog park. The beautiful trails at Government Island are perfect for perfecting those leash manners. And the open fields at Pratt Park let you practice commands like stay from a distance. And don't forget the county animal shelter, it's a great hub for resources.
And this really just sums it all up. The goal isn't just about obedience, it's about building your dog's confidence so they can navigate the world calmly and politely right by your side.
So after going through credentials, costs, and local rules, what's the single most important idea to hold on to as you start your search? It's this. Remember that this process isn't just another task on your to-do list. It is a genuine investment. The effort you put in now to find a qualified, humane professional is going to pay off for years to come in a happier, safer dog and a more peaceful, enjoyable relationship for you both.
We really hope this guide has empowered you to move forward. We wish you the very best on your training journey. Enjoy those peaceful walks along the Rappahannock, the friendly greetings in your neighborhood, and all the moments that make up a happy life with your well-trained companion here in Stafford.